We have quarterfinal number 2, Sheik versus Life. Let's go. We start again on Amazonia.
You know what that means, though, right? You know what all that means?
No.
For the universe to find balance again. Next week, it's gonna be like a couple of relatives of yours dying and stuff.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, there has to be a balance. As Thanos told us, everything needs to be balanced now.
Well, most of them died last year, so there's not much left.
Oh my god.
So I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
Speaking of Thanos, how's the pre-ticket sales going?
Fuck Avengers. So we have Life in the bottom left in the red, going for a keeper, of course, as we have Night Elf versus Undead this time. Creep goes okay, I guess, but not spreading the lightning shield perfectly. So this will take
lazy,
a little,
right?
Yeah, takes a little.
Where's
longer.
the perfect law lightning shield?
Law lightning shield. Well, it's Life. So
Yeah, I know, but oh, he did! Oh my god, that was so close. And you know what I mean with these new Renegade Wizards? He was only next to the tree, and still he got lightning shielded. Like, you don't even have to have 2 units next to you anymore.
Yeah.
So weird. Lots of ghouls used here. A lot of ghouls. This was 4 ghouls used for the first creep camp. Okay. So he's actually super low lumber. You can even do this with 2 ghouls only. But yeah, Sheik used 3. Or when the keeper's moving across aggressively with level 2. The narrow tower is coming up, but it's a little bit late. The keeper can just swoop into the back lines and look for those kills. And he's got plenty of mana as well to do it with.
Oh, he's not blocked, but welcomed by 2 ghouls. Doesn't want to take unnecessary hits, I guess. DK is trying to find some experience as well. He's not level 2 here. He didn't take the time to creep a little bit of the green spot next to the laboratory, so he struggles with movement speed and regen. And there's not much to do for him here. The archer was blocking. They're all fine in health. No wisp nearby to snipe. And the keeper not going for the ghouls, which is interesting, but stealing more experience.
The keeper could have certainly found some kills there if he had committed, but he didn't want to walk into that narrow tower. And that tells me he values this TP very highly, and I can understand that. Because he's going to have no healing, no reju, probably in this game. He's going to have to rely on Moonwells, so survivability on the heroes is a key concern. If this becomes the standard meta is expansion on the way to tier 2, then Alchemist, then Maz, Hippo Riders. We don't have an expansion yet, though. Now there is the resources available for the Night Elf. But for now...
Sheik is super late in tech. As you pointed out, the ghouls were used. And like a third of a tech, Life is ahead. He's already at like 60%. And the keeper is just dominating the map right now.
He's going for the natural creep. Did this Wisp Scout see the ghoul movement? I guess not. Oh, that is so risky. If there was a creep jack now, suddenly this would be 3 ghouls lost instantly. But it's not scouted. It's a very unusual creep route. Something that could be coming from my feather, but actually it's not. So it's working out, and it's going to be almost level 3 for the DK here soon. And early level 3 DK with an aggressive Lich on tier 2 can find plenty of archer kills to delay the critical mass of Hippo Riders. But for that, usually you need a fast tier 2 tech, and that really isn't the case in this game.
Scroll of a beast, and he's being scouted a little too late. 5 archers now, 6 archers even, going heavy on them, indicating... Oh, another kill here. Indicating mass air, but Sheik is going for mass, or for double crypt as well, indicating Garks.
Yeah, this is all the rage nowadays, on Netties especially. Double crypt Gargs with the tier 2 expansion. Expo has already been crept up, so Life knows of this possibility. Life's expansion himself is quite late here, considering what we not normally see, but what we can see. Like, it starts at 2 archer expansion, as early as that. But he took his time, got higher up in the numbers, is tier 2 now, got the Alchemist out. It's going to take the time to creep up the natural now as well. When the DK pops down the skull at the expansion. And yeah, he's going to try to go for his own second base here in a moment.
Yeah, distracting with Garks and expanding on the back.
Could have killed the Wisp. This is going to be such an important Wisp. If he gets the detonate on the skull, he can hit all of it right in the middle. But the DK wants to call him.
Oh, Life not
paying attention.
On point here. He could have dispelled a bunch of the blight.
They could have just Moonwell dodged it and then dispelled
yes.
all of it. But was looking somewhere else.
Thank you, Blubberbernd, for gifting a sub to one of our most valuable mods. V-Claw for 6 months already. Thank you. Death Knight a little bit in trouble here. Not level 3 yet and being greeted by Entangle Acid Bomb, but gets out. Life has to take some time here to get the Expo up. Moves over without Nature's Blessing. DK whirling around, aiming for a coil. Just too late. One of mana stealing and a clause of attack.
And he's not going for a 6th Acolyte at all. Going for 4 Gargs right away. So, usually the way you want to do this is pop down 2 Ziggurats and a... what's it called? Haunt the Gold Mine right away, and then 2 to 4 Gargs Harass to buy time for this. But, yeah. No Acolyte, no expansion attempt. This is starting to look pretty all-in from Sheik, but as I say this, here comes Acolyte number 6. Feels a little bit late, though.
It's a weird build by Life. Who's going Glaives now? Hunter's Hall late. Yes, he cancelled the Engine of Wind in the main. And he goes double Engine of War Glaives. Mass Archers Glaives.
Glaives against Undead? Like they weren't even good when they were the old busted Glaives.
And especially against air. Like, what the hell? Town Portal in now.
Swallow the
Lots
beast.
of damage.
Maybe
Scroll of the beast. He just needs to right-click it. Sheik is killing this Expo. DK level up. Needs the TP out now and does it. Whoa! That was a good push from the Russian. Gets one more archer in return with that Nova. Expo down so much time for him now.
Yeah, this is an outstanding position. Like this army, like glaives and archers, what even is this? This is reliant on a superior economy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep. That doesn't work too
Sheik
well.
doesn't even have to expand right now. He could just tech. He could just tech and the gargoyles continuously cancel the Tree of Life.
Yeah. Good guard play here. Of course, Life is aiming for a counter push now. Saw that he saw the blight, so he knows what's up. Ziggurats have to be cancelled, so Sheik is stuck at 40 now with those cancellations. Not the biggest army. Can Life siege this now with the incoming glaive throwers?
Player's forces are under attack.
It's pretty strong with a lit tri-clicks and a couple of skeletons. In a few seconds, there's going to be a Nova as well. And it's only a single glaive. Wow.
AP push.
Life is feeling super all-in right now. We've got mana potions, we got mass skeletons to be summoned at will, we've got ghouls still to be coming in, and of course Gargs wherever they are. Intercepting actually some of the glaives here, one coming from the main will be taken out.
The town is under siege.
That's a kill for free and a lot less siege to be worrying about. How many ghouls do we have? Oh, quite a few. Waiting for the statues now as the slaughterhouse is not coming up, or is coming up, but take some time. Acid Bomb, Nova into the back line. The Engine Protector is attacked by the Gargs now and taken out.
This is just all is way too fragile. Nothing here stands. Everything has to run. This is looking like the 1-0 for Sheik right here.
I think so too. Another archer dead. More glaives about to fall. And what can he do against these Gargs? Like, the archer numbers decimated. Glaive throwers can't attack. Alchemist out of mana. No acid bomb anymore. And sweeps around. I guess there's no staff. No, there's no staff. There's no TP. There's no potion. There's... Oh, he might be able to fight out. But no, turns around. Alchemist dead.
Level up for the Lich. With that, almost has the next Nova ready. More of these archers are gonna be falling right here. Garg still available. And the DK so many more coils to use. Using it defensively, actually. Only thing missing here, really, for the Undead is the tech. He's going for the next Nova, looking for more kills, and it slows down all 4 of those archers, getting 2 kills there easily. The Lich, last second with a coil, saves that one as well.
Sheik
Another
on
glaive
point.
thrower to be taken out.
I was so impressed by Sheik in the 1W3L clan war that I saw from his. And he just continues this great performance here in Schuck Cup 2.
I think he's overdoing it with the tier 2 right now. He could just tech tier 3. Yeah. Get the orb, get frenzy ghouls or whatever. Especially the orb, of course.
Maybe he feels baited by Life's weird play. That, okay, if you play weird shit, I'm gonna play weird shit.
Gonna have the first statue coming out. That's also gonna be a big help. Archers, though, are fairly good against Gargs. We have 4 archers still. And yeah, archers kind of the only thing that he can go for. Yeah. And of course, archers get utterly decimated by frenzy ghouls. But Sheik is refusing to go tier 3. For now.
But Expo is on the way. Thank you very much, Davy Jones HQ for the Prime sub. And once again, Blubber Bear gifting a sub, this time to Disco Bear. Who is, I guess, also looking forward to 420.
Ah, no, I get it, yeah.
THC. Disco Bear.
Plenty of wisps are still available, actually, so he's not really struggling with the lumber as we're used to from the olden days of Garg Harass. That really was a pain. I mean, I would love to see one Twisted Meadows game like that as well, for once, but for the most part, the Haswap style was rather dull.
What are you talking about? Didn't you enjoy the 50-minute games on Twisted? That was beautiful. Macro Warcraft at its finest. 30-minute no fight, let's go.
Don't know that I would call it the finest, but okay.
A player's forces
Well,
are
expansion
under
here
attack.
is not gonna be coming up. The Narrow Tower will only be delaying things for so long. Would you please tech, my good man? Nope. More gargoyles.
Next push here. And the Nerubian Tower will again fall and again have him supply block at 40. No resource at the moment, he just lets it go. Invo potion on the Lich and the Claw. Good consumables in general, but man, Life has a decent supply lead. As you said, no tier 3, so no Crypt Lord against this mass Archer build, no Frenzy Ghouls, no
A
Abominations.
player's forces are
Nova
under
is
attack.
not as high level as he needs it to be. Sheik can
we'll
still
see
lose
Nova.
this.
It's gonna make a big difference. I think Sheik might be giving this game away. Like right after he broke that push, that was the time to tech. Right then and there. It's not too late, I'm not saying that. For example, right now he has the resources supply capped as well. The game is forcing him, alright, tech already. You can't even make units right now. Just tech, for the love of God. And he's still not doing it, I can't believe it.
Archers are 1-0. Do more damage. Ultra Vision for more vision as well. 0-0 on the Gargs. Also not the best thing.
This is becoming a real big archer army. And Gargs does not beat that.
Nope. You need High Lich, Orb of Corruption.
What are you doing?
It's still expanding, like still trying to expand. So stubborn.
This was your game, man. Oh.
Maybe it still is. Expansion's coming up on both sides.
A
Tree at
player's forces are
50%,
under attack.
AP in front 60%. Keeper level 4.5 already with good inventory.
A town is under
Alchemist a
siege.
little underrepresented. Oh, nice roll of the Magi for Sheik here, but he needs to run now.
Keeper coming in with the entangle. Can he force something? Unlikely. Here's the tech. Alright, here we go. What is this, like 11 minutes?
14 minutes 30.
Oh my god, we're much later actually. Jesus.
Time flies when we
Player's
cast
forces
together,
are
huh,
under
sweetie?
Pussy pussy. Oh, nice save there on the Wisp. Okay, the tree's gonna come up. Gargs could not cancel this. He could be swarming in with such a scary tier 3 timing. One A-bomb with Disease Cloud, plenty of Frenzy Ghouls, perhaps even a third hero. Rather not though. One Destroyer. But Life has played his way back into this. And I'm afraid to say, but Sheik gave him the way back into it.
Keeper a little bit out of position, catches the Coil Nova, stabs out, no disable. There was a little bit of mining time that Sheik got, while killing or attacking the Entangled Gold Mine. Still no expo for him, but tech is at 40%. And then with the Crypt Lord and the Orb, it should be doable, right?
Yep, over time he's gonna slice through these archers. But then he's gonna, still only gonna be heroes. Might be a hero battle in the end. But if there's gonna be like 60-70 supply archers, suddenly they do deal damage. They're not tier 3 upgraded here, but they do have upgrades. And of course with marksmanship they become so strong.
Player's forces
That
are
is
under
absolutely
attack.
correct, but we are far away from tier 3. So I doubt we're gonna get that in this game.
Yeah, and I think a Dark Ranger actually could be good here. Like
Yeah.
a Crypt Lord, you're not gonna get the levels necessary. Even level 2 isn't gonna be too easy, and you're never gonna get level 3 here.
Dude, we get exhumed corpses.
He's going necros. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Look at the speed of this upgrade, by the way. It's ridiculous.
Zip, finished.
A player's forces are under
Sheik the new TBC.
Well, he's throwing games away just as well.
Oh boy, this is one interesting late game strategy.
The town is under siege.
Kolanova finds a few pickoffs here and there. He's actually buying time well here. Gargs into the main. They can't do much against these archers, and the heroes thin out the archer numbers at least a little bit. Buying time for this tech. This is going to be an all-in necromancer push. Wow, I haven't seen this in forever. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm glad he threw this game away so much.
The thing is, there's a lot of wisps basically
Players'
everywhere.
forces are under attack.
So the initial summoning of skeletons can be dispelled. There's no shredder, right? Where are all the lumber wisps, by the way? Do you spot them? I don't.
They hopped into the next gold mine.
Yeah, but like he will overshoot hard on gold with
The
that.
town is under siege.
But he's making basically only archers, and they're...
That's true.
How much lumber are they? Like 10 or
10.
something?
Yeah. Double Temple of the Damned. We go full upgrades. Adept training. Skeletal mastery.
I hope he
First-
doesn't forget about Disease Cloud. That upgrade is insane against archers.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
getting
boy.
even unholy strength. Wow.
Wow, indeed. 42 supply and upgrades. Here come the Necromancer Master training for Cripple and the first Necros. Unbelievable. Warcraft 3 2019, everyone.
A player's forces are under
How
attack.
popular is this on Chinese ladder is the question. Like in pro play, we never see this.
No.
But life is a ladder Zedrot, kind of. So he might be somewhat familiar with this style. Oh, and he's scouting the main. This is very important. This is very important to see this coming ahead of time. He has to mass produce wisps now. AoE Dispel is the name of the game here again.
There's no Disease Cloud, by the way. And he's not researching it. 2
Oh,
wagons.
dude, Disease Cloud is so good, please.
Master training there. Do people still know what a Zedrot is, by the way? I keep asking myself that once
Sure.
we... Like, sure?
Sure.
Okay.
Our old schoolers in chat know what that is.
That's true. The real fans.
All the other people don't count.
Oh man, that's gonna be so interesting with Reforged later this year. How big the gatekeeping is going to be.
What is gatekeeping?
Like pretending to be something better because you
Ah, like elitist behavior and
Yeah.
stuff. That's called gatekeeping?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's only 50 supply though that he's pushing with against 68. Oh baby.
So how many wisps? 4 in a good position in the main. Not a single one. But yeah, the push is coming to this.
And he's making mass wisps exactly as he's supposed to.
Here is the first round of skeletons.
Alright, here we go. This is kind of the way Necros always are played. You mass them up, you go for one push, it's always all in. This is why this unit isn't much fun usually. Can, however, sometimes be strong in the right situation, but oh, detonates are also pretty good. 1, 2, 3. All skeletons dead.
And the Gargs as well, man. He was standing in range of the archers for such a long time. Another wisp, another detonate. Look at the levels of the Night Elves. They're just rising and rising and rising. Aiming for the Alchemist now. Saves himself into an invoke potion. And again, the skeletons just disappear. There's not much mana left. Exhumed Corpses is gone. There's no corpses anymore, and he didn't create them because he killed no archers.
Player's forces.
Oh, Frenzy
Where's the
Lich
disease
though.
cloud? Where is the disease cloud, my boy?
Frenzy Lich, look at him. Pew, pew, pew.
Look at me, look at me. It's actually pretty good. Did you know that Unholy Frenzy is more effective on units than it is on heroes? So weird. Like the attack speed increase. It's not over yet though, dude. We have another meat wagon coming in. Level 4 on the Lich, plus 4 intelligence, baby.
4 new corpses soon. He has to dispel. That was a lot of wisps, by the way. So that cost him quite a bit. Level 5 on the DK finally. He's regaining mana thanks to the statues. Oh my god, this wisp Exodus. The Shredder falls in the front. Can he burn all the... No, I don't think so, man. The wisps are almost all gone. And he
With
can
disease
still
cloud,
summon...
all these archers would be dead now. One Nova, everyone's dead. Can't believe we forgot about the disease cloud. It's actually such a mistake.
Oh my god. Mass units now. No wisps nearby. This should be it, right? This should be Sheik's time to win this game. No dispel anymore and more corpses, more skeletons. He is overwhelming him.
I don't know, Kev.
Slowly but steady. I mean, his DK is rather low.
This is actually working.
It is. Look
Are you
at
guys
this.
looking forward to ladder the next couple of days?
Sheik the Night King.
What a weird game.
He's pushing the Expo now, and with the skeletons, there's so much damage. With the third or fourth attempt. Okay, no wisps. Can he still do it? No, staff. Level 6 on the Keeper. Oh my god, that changes everything. Again. Lich in focus. Getting out. Okay, skeletons all gone again. Wagon, only one remaining. Frenzy on the DK, not the ideal thing, I guess.
Cancel Tranquility right away.
Yeah.
He used it and canceled it. But I mean, everything was kind of healthy anyways, aside from the arc.
Why? Counter expansion by Sheik. Start it now. Needs more stuff. Is he going for Disease Cloud finally? No, he's not building anything. All the resources he has goes into the expansion.
The value of Disease Cloud would have been so insane in this game.
Yeah, you mentioned that once or twice. Dispel again. This time it connects nicely.
Oh, but there's no skeletons right here.
Life
Alchemy is
holding
basically level 5, by the way. So is the Lich, kind of, though. Level 3 Nova against Archers is real good.
I thought he had him. I really thought he had no income from the main bases anymore, by the way. So Sheik is without income until this gold mine is ready. And that means no corpses here. No wagon at all.
Can he really cancel the expansion?
A player's forces are
maybe.
under attack.
I doubt that. He's going for the Lich level 5, but I don't think it's enough.
Not quite.
These acolytes are suffering though.
Needs only 2 archers for the level up. More skeletons. Is he really giving up his expansion up there? He could just be getting the expo. Just go back with your army.
Oh boy, the next big fight. We have 66 supply for life with 2-1 upgrades. Focusing on the Lich again. He needs those kills for the level 5. Alchemist level 5. Okay, there we go. Lich level 5 now. Oh, acid bomb to the casters. That's big. Statue falls as well.
Lich Nova. Oh my god, in the middle of everything.
How often can he throw those Novas? TP out now as the Expo is up. I think he saved all the Acolytes. I'm not 100% sure the wagon survives as well. Barely. Oh my lord, what a game.
Don't know if I mentioned it yet, but Disease Cloud would have been real good.
Really? Why do you think so?
How could I go Disease Cloud? That's only 100 gold, man. I guess he felt he needed the production time. It takes a pretty long time to upgrade, but it must have been worth it. Okay, game ain't over yet, folks. Level 5
the
Lich.
wagon. Protect the wagon.
Protect! And now I can repair him. I mean. Lich is basically full mana here. That's a lot of Novas.
Oh boy, 645 with +9 intelligence. That's nice. Mass archers, man.
I like the shop coming up as well. As long as the DK has mana, this should be holdable, I guess.
He needs corpses. He needs
A player's
corpses.
forces
Are there wisps
ASAP.
here? He is bringing a couple of wisps.
Oh, Disease Cloud is ready.
Disease Cloud is ready! Shoot into the back! Shoot into the back!
It's acid
Oh,
bomb
here come the
again.
shots!
Ouch!
Oh, but
One
the
wisp, 2
wisps
wisps,
are
3
massive.
wisps, but there's still a lot of mana here. Oh, Tranquility is so nice against these Novas.
Oh, so much healing. So much healing now. Tranquility and the heal spray, of course.
He's spreading the Disease Cloud really nicely. And how long will this last? Is it a Lich to rule them all?
Maybe. Maybe. This is so insane. The acid bomb in the back onto the
Yeah.
Necro, hitting everything.
So sick.
He is almost out of mana for healing, by the way.
And he's
Okay.
next to the shop. Might need a potion. Has the invul ready. Not too many skeletons here. Life is not dropping in supply, really. But the disease cloud is starting to work.
Needs to know about those wisps. Needs to know about those wisps. Oh, well done. Takes them all out. Lich still dropping lower. Mana potion. Mana potion. Doesn't have the money.
Oh, the Lich falls. I think he falls as well. Oh my god. Lich is dead. No more Nova. No more Orb of Corruption. And the Alchemist is moving out. The DK is about to fall as well. GG by Sheik. The Necros did not win him this game.
Wow, that was insane. That was a fun
Plenty
game.
of chances for the Russian to win this, I feel. Super
Yeah.
entertaining, of course, but
If he had Disease Cloud before Tranquility, this game would have been so over.
if he techs a little before the third expansion attempt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that also. Yeah, there were a lot of chances. But it's kind of insane. That was at the end of the day, that was a 52 supply push, Necro wagons, against archers.
Yeah.
And it almost worked. It was 70 supply archers. Still only archers though, I guess.
Really
And he
nice of Life to always have wisps there.
Yeah.
Like constantly. Mass
was the
production of wisps. Otherwise, he's gonna lose this.
Yeah. Double tree wisp production, absolutely essential. Whew, had to work hard for this one
Yes.
though. My god.
Life, of course, the big favorite here. One of the best night elves that we have in the world. And certainly the most talented. Just has to bring it to the table.
Certainly the most talented. Are you saying he's the most talented night elf in the world?
Well, if you like calculate a skill and age ratio, then for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's certainly still pretty young. How old is Sheik?
He's also pretty young, I think. 24? 25?
Rising new star.
23, actually.
23, wow. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Fresh out of the diapers. Thank you very much, Muka, for the €5. And Aeroplane Blues with 45 months.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god. 45 months. Crazy hype. Really wanted to see Necro beat Keeper plus Mass Archer Trash. Maybe some other time. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, 45 months, man. That's almost since the beginning.
Yep.
That counts as pretty young nowadays. For the Warcraft scene, that's exceptionally young. Xander Dorn is kind of grumpy today.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
What's going on, buddy?
I don't know.
Had a
Maybe we
bad
can sing
day
karaoke
at,
together later.
Bad evening at Uncle Willie's pub. By the way, Neo, you know I always say there's only one good at bar in Mainz, and
Yes.
I just realized yesterday I forgot about one. Schick und Schön is also a really good bar.
I know where it is,
somehow-
actually.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait, were we there together?
We walked past it, and a friend of mine was there, I think. But we
You
didn't go
remember
inside.
that? That was like a million years ago.
Yeah, I know. Like, some stuff is locked into my mind.
But I don't mean Schon Schön. That's a different place.
Ah,
Schon Schön is like the club with like the pink
Yeah, I
banners
mean that.
outside and stuff.
okay.
No,
Then
no,
I don't know where it is.
That's a club. Schick und Schön. That's from another guy. That's a bar. That's really cool. Schick und Schön and Schon Schön, actually, they were two guys who owned that place together, and then they had a falling out, and then the one guy made the Schick und Schön.
Ah.
That's how it happened. There you go. Now you know a little bit more about Mainz. Isn't that
That's always
exciting?
very good, man. A little bit of, of knowledge about Mainz is never wrong. We're on Northern
come-
Isles for map number 2. Still determining Hawk's opponent in the semifinal tomorrow. Keeper first, normal creep route on the other side. DK first, Ghoul opening. Also pretty standard.
Yep, so no fast Death Knight here for the instant harass. We see that sometimes with a fast
A player's
altar,
forces are
later
under
ghouls
attack.
to steal one of the last hits at the Tuskar Ogre camp. But that's not gonna happen. So it's gonna be quick and easy level 2 for the keeper. It was kind of sloppy last game how this Tree of Life was completely undefended, right?
Yeah.
Again, no wisps nearby. I can't believe that shit's still happening.
Well, there is one.
I mean, at the Tree of Lives.
Ah, the Tree of Lives. Yeah.
And tree and summon only onto one tree means only one tree. So that's a little non-ideal. Is this... He has to repair this.
Are
Hello?
under attack.
He was for a little. Now he's eating a tree. It's fine. Cannibalism keeps you healthy. That's a weird thing to say. Alright.
Is it really cannibalism though? It's like if they're not exactly the same species. It's like trees and ants or ancients. It's kind of like, you know, ants from Lord of the Rings and trees. So it would be kind of like if we ate apes, I guess. That's not cannibalism, right? It's gross,
Players force
but it's not cannibalism.
attack.
Yeah, you might be right.
Do you think that's actually a thing? That there's this delicacy where people like open up a chimpanzee's head and eat the brain, or is that just stereotype?
No, that's a true thing.
Oh, the 2 ghouls! Oh, just barely kill. Wait a
yeah.
minute. That's at least 2 ghoul corpses on the ground. That might be 3 ghoul corpses on the ground. He lost at least 2 ghouls to this. No, but
Well-
how do you know that that's actually a fact? How do you not know that it's just people talking?
I saw it on video.
Really? How gross are you looking at that shit, dude? So they... Oh,
You've
okay.
done worse stuff.
I've not goddamn
player's
taken
forces are
the
under
skull
attack.
off of a
No, I mean,
chimpanzee and eaten his brain.
but I just watched it. You did more. You did
I
weird.
just watched it. That's like... Oh my god, that's so wrong, dude. I'm not gonna go there, though, but... Okay, we need to calm down, yeah, we need to calm down. It's a professional cast. What's happening in this game of Warcraft here? Let's take a look.
There's an expansion for life. Sheik steals a little bit of experience. Has a wand of mana stealing. Not the greatest here. Oh my god, life is stealing the rock golem.
A player's forces are under attack.
And his expansion's not going to be getting cancelled, not just by a DK solo. Super fast leveling here for the keeper. He even did the pull-out trick here at this camp, as it seems. Pretty nice. Level 3. Wow, that's such a quick level 3 as well. And yeah, with losing so many ghouls early, the aggressive potential is extremely low for the Death Knight or for the Undead army in general. This early game is not looking too dandy for Sheik.
There's only 5 ghouls remaining. He of course needs 3 for the lumber income. Death Knight is level 2 and a bit. Tech is already at 60%. Expo is finished. Needs to walk over and creep. But yeah, level 3.3 already. Lightning shield against the few ghouls maybe. This looks like a rough game for the Russian. After such a promising start in game number 1.
Yeah, I think that's just not the ideal opening. Usually you want to harass with the Acolyte, steal one of the creep blast hits, then the ghouls take out the green camp, then they move over to cancel the Tree of Life. That gives you level 2, you steal the one last hit, and you keep the keeper on level 2 as well by just the DK's presence.
He's pulling 4 ghouls.
Yes. Oh, he's going for the Naga maybe?
Player's forces
1-0 style? I think so. There we go.
There we go. Okay. This has to work now.
He's doing it against the almost level 4 keeper and Tangle. He doesn't have the surround yet. Treant, he could fight his way out maybe.
Still so much damage.
Rest of the army's coming in. Oh, but he forgot about the dust. Oh no.
Oh, this is...
That's very unfortunate.
And there's a pendant of energy on the keeper now. I mean, he's low mana, so this is a good chance for Sheik. But what
Look
to
at the
do?
keeper. He's just like bopping her. Bop. Bop. Doesn't care.
Lightning shield. Okay, has to take care of it now. But the Naga is already so low, can't be coiled. DK is already low. Can't coil himself.
A player's
What can
forces
the
That'd be
are
rules
pretty
under
broken
attack.
if the DK could call himself. No alchemist yet. No wisp in the middle, anywhere at the tavern. Does that mean there's no little wisp hidey hole on Northern Isles?
Not sure, man. Didn't they get rid of most of them anyway?
Of a lot of them, yeah. But we still have some.
A town is under
So...
siege.
Entangled Gold Mine cancelled. Buys him some time. This time he takes to tier 3 rather fast, but he's so low on lumber, man.
Oh, if he finds the Naga, she did. Where's the Naga?
Alchemist welcomes these ghouls, not with acid bomb yet. I think there could have been more kills. A nice block against the keeper, so only one of them dies. Ah, 2. Sorry, forgot about that entangle.
Just kidding. There's another one. It's gonna be level 4 keeper if he gets that kill. Got him. Oh, Sheik's in problem this game. If you go for the Naga on tier 2, you have to assert a lot of pressure, find a lot of kills, and usually she only works well against the level 2 keeper.
Why is that?
Otherwise, she just gets dominated too easy. Disentangle, right click, she's low, she has to run. Especially if an Alchemist is there. Alchemist was a little late, but that was still good enough. Expansion was delayed, the entangled cancelled, but only for so long. And now we have the mass air transition coming in. Mass fiends with high level heroes can be the answer to this. Can be winnable even on 1 base versus 2. Naga, what is she doing? Heal potion.
This looks like a disconnect I was about to say, but yeah, just no reaction at all. Still a level 3 DK, Naga just dead in seconds. There's no way for Sheik to face the expansion now with the small army he has. And this blocks the altar. Can't go for a Lich right away.
Forces are under
Yeah.
attack.
There's also the thing... Wait. There's also the thing when you go for this Mass Fiend style, you actually don't want to have 3 heroes. You just want to have DK and Lich to get them really high level, because you need the level 2 Aura, you need the level 2 Nova as well, and you kind of want to be at 50 supply with plenty of Fiends. Getting 5 supply of that sucked up by another hero, which is the Naga, which isn't really that good in the super late game, unless you get her very high level as well, and with that suddenly have crazy hero nuke. But that all seems rather unlikely in this game.
What can he do now? He needs one strong fight or one strong surprise push or a creep
Players'
check maybe.
forces are under attack.
Life is not scouting anywhere, to just stealing experience away. So he got the gold mine and the scorpions. That's a lot. Second talisman of evasion. Of course they don't stack, but you know, give them to the keeper. Lich and Destros now. Is there one big timing in Sheik?
Potentially, yes. With outstanding micro, Fiends and Destroyers and Heroes can do a lot. But you need like at least 4 Fiends for this, which I guess he's going to be at soon. But here we have the attack into the main, going for the economy right away is Life. Taking out those ghouls quick and easy. Level 3 for the Alchemist with this. Oh, the Lich could be a juicy target, but actually the DK comes back. So only some more Acolytes will be falling. Of course, this will have to be a TP out. The Alchemist. Uh-oh! He might be stuck behind! He's TPing out and he's going to be left with the Ankh. Oh, that was a big mistake.
The absolute perfect timing to kill this Alchemist right when the TP was gone. I was about to say, well, these heroes are quite unnukable. There's an Ankh and a TP and a potion and stuff, but that worked out nicely for Sheik and a nice experience gift for the Lich here. And the Alchemist is benched for quite a while. Oh, never mind. Bought back. Oh, Life has a lot of resources.
Yeah, it was a little sloppy by Life here, going in there without an invul, without a staff, just relying on the Ankh. He still doesn't have a shop. Oh no, there it is. Okay, never mind. There's the shop. That was expensive though, but he's still got plenty of gold actually. Nighttime now, Clarity's running. Would you get a staff, please, senor?
No need. You know, it's very stressful to use a staff.
Like every other race would kill for those staffs. 150 gold, hell yeah, baby! And these Night Elves just like, yeah, I think this item's a little overrated. I still have 500 gold, but I'm saving it for a rainy day, you know.
Are you
Rainy
criticizing all Night Elves in the world?
all Night Elves who don't buy a staff, yes.
So
like the best item in the game.
Sheik's push coming in with 3, 2, 1 heroes. Not the best, certainly. Lots of damage boosting items on the Naga. Is that better than the Lich if the Naga's level 2? Not sure.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Entangle, Acid Bomb, Destroyer being the only now. That is not enough to save the first Fiend. Down to 3 Fiends now only, meaning only 3 webs. Oh, but the Alchemist still dropping lower health. Potion transfer gets him back decently healthy again. Coil coming in a little bit too late to finish off this kill. Alchemist still low. Where's your staff now, my friend? Coil Nova, he's dead! Could have been prevented for 150 gold, just saying. Going for the Keeper now next. Wait a minute, if he gets him as well, that would be pretty sick, but the Keeper gets away.
And there's no mana anymore. Lich is about to die with 140 only. Level 5 on the Keeper gives him almost another entangle. That could be another kill. Nice Cloak of Shadows on the Naga here. So the Lich is the next possible target, I guess. Our Fiend's on the ground, of course. That one's dead. How do you get the Naga out now?
He's in this. She's hiding.
A
You don't
player's
see me.
forces are under attack.
You don't see me. I can't even click on her. That's a new bug. Can you click on her?
Yep.
I can't. Oh, weird.
Sheik calls for the GG. That didn't work, so the favorite prevails, and we have our first semi-final for tomorrow. That's gonna be Hawk versus Life. Oh man, I'm looking forward to that. Hawk, one of the best human versus Night Elf players. Life can be absolutely crazy if he's in shape and taking things seriously. So this is gonna be good. Sheik, unfortunately, not his best day. I've seen better performances, and maybe he was mentally broken a little when game number 1 was so close of like being his, and then he threw it away twice, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, not Sheik's day here today.
No, not exactly. But almost taking a map off of Life, dude. Not everybody can do that. Life is still a world-class Night Elf player. And now we have kind of a next world-class Night Elf player coming up. Colorful. Last year was kind of his rise to prominence. But as we know from Neo, Mango, he's an up-and-coming star. Isn't that right, Neo?
Colorful got into the top 8 at WGL last time. Mango, no offline performance yet, but I kind of like this guy for whatever reason. He impressed me once, and then I stick with those guys and cheer for the unknown players. So we'll see if he can perform, or if Colorful continues his dominance over our favorites, as he eliminated Remo's favorite player in the history of this game, Huck, yesterday. We go into a little break, and then we're right back here with Schuck Cup number 2, quarterfinal number 3.